Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi, and today I'm going to talk exclusively about Fatawu Issahaku, whether he will still be able to join Leicester City on a permanent basis. There is an issue with Leicester City and Fatawu Issahaku joining them on a permanent basis. It has been explained extensively by Oriku Ampofo, and I'm going to break it down to you here today. It is not straightforward that Fatawu Issahaku, after having an amazing season with Leicester City, will be joining them permanently. But I'll run you through the growth of Fatawu Issahaku, how he joined Leicester City, and also why it is not straightforward that he will join them permanently. As usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. Our football merchandise links are in the description. Be sure to purchase our merchandise. It goes a long way to help the channel. So we jump right into it and talk about what an amazing season Fatawu Issahaku has had with Leicester City. Last night he got an assist, and that meant that he has created 30 big chances, the most of any championship player. Issahaku is a fan favorite and a teammate favorite right now, leading the cheers and jeers in the dressing room after they won the championship. They secured promotion after QPR and Leeds game, with QPR winning 4-0, meaning that they would get automatic qualification. And now Fatawu Issahaku started his playing time with Steadfast FC, a club here in Ghana. He spent 3 years there before joining Dreams FC on loan, after reports were imminent that Sporting CP would sign the Ghanaian. Now, after Sporting CP signed the Ghanaian for 1.2 million euros, they had an agreement, Sporting and Steadfast FC. They had an agreement that onward sale of Fatawu Issahaku would be shared 50-50. I don't know who the negotiators of Steadfast FC are, but goodness me, they are good negotiators. Fast forward, the deal was agreed on, and Fatawu Issahaku went into Sporting CP after his half-season loan with Dreams FC. And they did not go well according to what we saw. He had just won the 2021 Young Player of the Year, won the Under-20 AFCON with Ghana, included the likes of Efriye Barnier and Precious Bois. He was a really, really huge prospect at the time, and many of us thought that he would go on to achieve great things with good coaching and good guidance, because you could see there were some parts of his game that were still raw. He was still shooting from anywhere on the pitch. He was still not right with his decision making in the final third. Nonetheless, he still got his debut Black Stars call up. It wasn't the best of debuts. It wasn't the best of stints with the Black Stars. He did get a goal, however, for them in one international friendly versus Nicaragua. I think that was the only goal in that game. Fatawu Issahaku went into Sporting CP. He struggled to get playing time, and when he got the chance, he shone with the youth side. He scored a hat-trick in their UEFA Youth League one time, and there were still promises, but coach at the time did not see him being part of his first team squad. He struggled to make an impact in games, was still shooting waywardly from anywhere on the pitch, and the opportunity came. Leicester it was. Leicester City wanted to sign the Ghanaian after he was cited as a prospect, a young prospect that could add something to them. He was signed by Leicester City, and they agreed to sign him on a season-long loan. That is, for the 23-24 season, they would want Fatawu Issahaku to be in their fold. The agreement was that he should play 60% of their game, and it was part of the reason why he did not come into the African Cup of Nations. I think even during that period he had a suspension. Well, he came back before the end of the AFCON, but it was part of the reason why he snapped Ghana in the AFCON and had to focus on his club career with Leicester City. He was on form. He was in great scintillating form as at that point in January, and he probably did not want that form to calm down and make an impact. He stayed, and it paid dividends. He became one of the crucial players for Leicester City and currently has 20 goal contributions. That is 7 goals and 13 assists. Issahaku is an amazing player and he has shown it. He has improved. His decision making in the final third has become better. He knows how to spot a teammate in the box, shown by his assist last night. Issahaku improved amazingly, and it was because of probably good coaching and guidance, as we said he needed. Abdul Karim Zito has dealt with the youngster and always felt that he was going to be a great player after the Under-20 African Cup of Nations was secured. Fast forward to why it could be tricky for Leicester to sign him permanently. Now, the agreement was that if he plays 60% of the games and also help them promotion into the Premier League, it would be a straightforward into the league with them if they make it. Once he played 60%, the English club are now obliged to pay 17 million euros to sign him. But Leicester City have breached profitability and sustainability rules for the period ending the 22-23 season. The Premier League placed the transfer embargo on Leicester City. As a result, the Foxes can't re-sign or register new players without the approval of the EFL. The coach admitted that it is a bit complicated. Ruben Amorim confirmed that Sporting will be looking to cash out on the winger in their pre-match press conference of the game against Porto. Fatawu is a player with a lot of talent, but sometimes team dynamics and coaches can't get the best out of players. Let's make money with it. I'm happy for Fatawu. He has always behaved very well here. He played for Team A, Team B, and Youth League, always with great behavior. He said that's the Sporting CP coach there breaking it down. And if Leicester City some way somehow find a way to sign Abdul Fatawu Issahaku, they will have to shell 17 million euros. Then the 1.2 million that Sporting CP invested in buying him will be deducted, and then both clubs will be with 7.9 million, 50% onward sale, as Steadfast FC agreed with Sporting CP when they were looking to sign Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. I have to say Sporting CP and Steadfast FC most importantly did an amazing job with that negotiation. No Ghanaian club, I think, has been able to come up with such a negotiation. 50-50 with a club like Sporting CP. That's amazing. And it's tricky because Leicester City would have to find a way around that issue of them breaking profitability and sustainability rules and have been banned from signing a player. They will have to find a way around it, and I'm sure they'll be keen on it. The EFL has to give them approval to sign on another player, so they have to work around it if Abdul Fatawu Issahaku is that important to them, and that is why it is a bit tricky that he will stay with Leicester City heading into the Premier League proper next season. It's not straightforward, and this is how it is. I've broken it down, simplified it. 7.9 million euros would go to Steadfast FC if Leicester find a way. It will be great money for such a club in Ghana here. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on everything and your thoughts on Abdul Fatawu Issahaku's season with Leicester City and his promotion. He's been a great team member and he's had a lot of fun and joy on this ride. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let me know your thoughts on everything. Enjoy the rest of your evening.